Hello, 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 my dear subscribers. How are you? How is everyone is doing? It's a little bit after 9, and I'm gonna be doing the readings for you guys in English. And what I do is tomorrow I'll probably be going in Spanish. Okay, I don't want to put too much on me, so I'm gonna clear up their energies. Okay. So if anybody has a question or comment concern, you're welcome to come to my channel. I'm blessing myself with holy water so I can have the guides and the angels to give me the right advice for you. Okay? And I also want to do a throat chakra meditation so we all in the same page. Let me see if I can find a throat chakra. We did the electric cords, I think, last time, cutting cords. This one is for the third eye, forgiveness, and forgive yourself. Take forgiveness inventory, past life change, clearing of the third eye. Foods that enhance negativity, alcohol, caffeine, chocolate, cigarettes, cigars, drugs, or any kind of red meat. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get away from the red meat. Chakra and auto clearing. Let's see. Okay, so I want to do the throat chakra because the throat chakra is glass glow vacuuming, and I don't see it in this book. I think I have it in another book. So anyway, I'm gonna clear the energy. Okay. So now we're gonna do a meditation. We're gonna clear. We're gonna go to the healing temple. Okay, and um, I want you to close your eyes and start taking some very deep breath and visualize two beams of glowing white light. So remember, you're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna relax. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Visualize, and remember, you do this in a nice, comfortable place. If you're in your car, in your couch, in your bed, whatever you're watching me right now, make sure you're sitting down or laying down in a good position. Okay. Relax your shoulders. Remember that before you come to my live videos, try to relax so your energy is clear, so I can tap um into your energy, okay? Okay, so close your eyes and take some very deep breath. Like I said, by now all of you should be relaxed. Okay. Visualize two beings of glowing white light standing before you. These light beings love you very much, and you feel their unconditional love, the non-judgmental love, pouring over you. They know how you are, and you know who they are. So this could be a friend, a family member, someone you work with. They take you by the hand, and you're willing allowed to guide you. You look down and notice that there are three of you are hovering in the air. The scene of these rooms you were in has disappeared. Now you see only the two light beams. You look down and notice that you are wearing a glowing white gown. It is the most comfortable, natural feeling outfit you ever worn. You find yourself in a beautiful dome-shaped temple. The light beams guide you to stand on an elevator, circular platform. You notice that arched windows surround the top of the temple. Each window has a glass pane with a different jewel tone color. Just then, a strong beam of light streams through the red glass window, and you see that you are covered with the red light. The light beams ask you to inhale deeply, then as you exhale, the stream of light filters through the next window. So you're breathing red and you exhaling red. You breathing the positive red and you exhaling the negative red. And you're covered with all that red. So the next window that you see in this reflection has an orange light. The light beams direct you to turn slowly in a clockwise direction so that your entire body is covered with orange light. You breathing orange light and you exhaling orange light. When you finish turning to the circle, the beam of light streams through a bright yellow window. Your body glows like a sun's is yellow and you feel warm and loved. Next, the light streams through a green window and you marvel at your hands glowing in the bright shade of green. You inhaling green, positive green, and exhaling negative green when you haven't been loved or unwanted. Just staying. The beam filters through a light blue window. You're bathed in the gorgeous shade of blue that reminds you of a crystal clear lake. The light beams remind you to keep breathing in and out very deep. So you're inhaling blue, exhaling blue. You're inhaling positive blue and exhaling negative blue. As you do this, the bright light shines through a royal blue window. Your body is blanketed with deep shade of blue, and you marvel at how magical your gowns look like in the glowing light. The stream of light Next filters through the violet red arc windows, and you feel yourself lifted with the strong energy and this color light that surrounds you. The light then streams brightly through a purple window, and you suddenly hear music fill the temple. And you and the light beam looks up and sees hundreds of cherubs, angels, fluttering around you. They smile with the sweet love at you, and you smile broad back at the cherubs. The lights surround the temple, shining through all the windows simultaneously. You watch as a rainbow of jewel colors swirls around the angels, the light beams, and yourself. The light beams outreach their hands and escort you from the elevated platform. You notice how light and wonderful you feel as the light beams guide you back into your room. And if you're ready, count from three, two, one, and when you're ready, feel how rejuvenating treatment is the temple of healing and open your eyes. Okay, so we already went to the temple, and I'm going to read some of you. And it took me a little longer. I didn't think it was going to take me more than 5 minutes, but it did. So I'm sorry. But so let me see who's in the channel tonight. Carla, thank you for being coming back. And Carla, congratulations. We're gonna say congratulations to Carla. Carla has been looking forward to move. For some of you that knows that she's been wanting to move for the longest time, she is finally moved into. She's gonna be moving into her new apartment for the middle of the month. She wanted to move sooner, but it didn't happen. But now she's moving. So, hi Carla, hi Silver Girl, hi Nena Nena, and hi Keishla Morales. So Keishla Morales in the channel, and she has a question, Keishla Morales. And let me what is Lucy Switzer? 1976. Let me see who's Lucy. Okay, let me see. Sweetener. SWEITER 7 1976. What is problem with me, Keishla Morales? And you're Keishla 11/21/91. Okay, I'm gonna take a card from the Oracle here. Oh God, let me see. Done. So I'm gonna take a card from the Soul Path's Journey to see what's going on with this woman. Okay, um, Keishla Morales. Okay, you got one card, one jumping card right now. I'm gonna take it. Okay. I don't know why this abundance card always pops up lately. It's been passing up. Okay, this card is telling me that it's abundance. Okay, and this is telling me I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I decided into this physical reality. So to me, this is telling me that everything that you want, you probably are the type of person that gets it. And that could create jealousy for some people, okay? So not abundance is not always about money. It could be abundance in love, okay? So I feel that this person, she knows that you manifest what you want, and that's the reason why she it might be jealous of you. But let me just take another card. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's see what's going on with this woman. I'm using these oracle cards, but I'm going to take doubts. I release. I need to know all the answers. Okay, this is telling me for you, Keishla, I feel that you try not to worry about why Why do people have a problem with you? Because this is you, doubt. The word that you get is doubt. Is I release the need to know all the answers. Sometimes we don't know why people dislike us. Okay, sometimes people might dislike us because of the color of our skin. Sometimes people might dislike our hair color, our hair shape. Um, what else? What else gonna be? Your eyes, your features, you having a daughter or son, having children, having a relationship, all those things, people are like jealous of it. And I think that right now, don't doubt it yourself. You know what? When anyone treats you that way, um just ignore it. Okay, just ignore it. See, maybe this person, um you know, lost something, lost someone. Maybe this person in this card, it says grieving. Maybe this person is unhappy. Okay, why is she unhappy? We don't know. I will have to do a total reading for her to see why is the reason that she's unhappy. Because she had lost a child, because she had lost a family member. Not everything has to be because of Lucy. Maybe this person is not as smart as you are. It's so many issues about people that it's hard to figure it out what's going on with them. So with the cards that I'm getting right now for you, I just feel that don't even bother with her. Don't even bother. Don't even pay attention to the things that you feel about that person. And or what the person feels for you. Ignore whatever she's doing. Don't bother. Okay. Are you listening to me, Keishla? Are you there? Can you please answer me yes or no? I'm gonna take another card from the gypsy cards and see what else it comes up for you. Unless you have a card in it specifically, most likely I'm gonna leave it with this, because the card as like you probably have abundance. You and abundance not only with finances. Maybe you have abundance with love. You are loved, and you are loved, and people love you, and you love others. So that could be one of the things. So ignore her. I mean, as much as, because she's grieving something. Maybe she's grieving a relationship. You don't know that. Maybe it doesn't have to be a relationship with a man. I mean, I don't know if she's married or not, but those are the things that you just gotta ignore, people, because if we start paying attention to every detail people does to me. Look, in my job, there's a woman that puts my boss against me all the time. Don't you guys remember that I just started this job back in March? And she puts me against him all the time. But you know what? I always said I leave it up to God and let God take care of this. Okay? So don't question, ignore people like that. Sometimes needs to be ignored, because you know why? You don't want to get a headache and get into their energy. Let that I just ignore her, and I put a being like a bowl around me. That's and I just make it seem like she's not there. I do talk to her, but I'm like, if she's watching what I'm doing, I don't care. Because you see, you're a sweetheart. Look at who you are. You're a sweetheart. You're a sweet person, and so probably people likes you because of you, the way you are. So and she probably might be jealous of your relationship. This card over here signifies wedding. Maybe she's divorced. God knows. Maybe her marriage is not good. Maybe the man is cheating on her. You know. So just think about it that way. You know what I mean? So don't and and maybe you're faithful, or your man is faithful to you, and maybe that's the reason why this person doesn't like that. And if you guys work together, and she knows it, that this man has no eyes only for you, and I'm just saying these are the situations that you might be having. So don't even bother. Don't bring that energy, the negative energy around you. do what I did just now. We went to a healing temple. Just cover yourself with white light and ignore everybody's bullshit. Okay? Because there's so many haters, and they hate everything about us. And you know what? I can't be living like that. So the next person that's here is Champagne. Hey Maria, hello. And then it says, is there any other question? I know I usually don't come on Wednesday, so probably people were waiting for me last night, and I was really tired last night. I gave myself a break because I had so many things that I needed to do. So Marianne says, hi Mary, how are you? Let me see what Carla wants. Es que nos mudaremos a mitad de mes o cuando ahora hay un problemita con el contrato y nos hemos detenido un poco. Ok, Carla, ¿qué pasó con el contrato? Carla, ¿qué pasó con el contrato que te has detenido con el contrato? ¿Qué hay en el contrato que no te gustó? Si me puedes responder para ver qué es lo que está pasando. Porque si tú lo detuviste, entonces, ¿entiendes? Si tú detuviste el contrato es por algo. Yo no te puedo decir ahora que lo firmes o que no lo firmes. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, tú dices, ella dijo otra cantidad de dinero para poner de depósito. Bueno, pero si ya ustedes firmaron contrato el sábado, ella ya no puede cambiar lo que ustedes firmaron. Dijo primero 670, ahora dice 680. Ok, pero $10 de diferencia no es mucho. Yo pensé que tú me ibas a decir $1,000 o más, pero $10 no veo mucho problema. Ya si tú me dijeras son $50, entonces sí. Ok, de acuerdo que ustedes estén claros con lo que está, pero $10 yo no le veo ningún problema. Yo te dijera que fuera $50 o 100, entonces sí. Porque hay personas que cuando una persona se va y otra entra, le suben $100, $200, $300, especialmente aquí. Pero vamos a ver cómo se va la Carla Ortiz, 15 de mayo del 84. Carla Ortiz, 15 de mayo del 84. Mira, aquí se ve la mudanza, aquí se ven ustedes mudándose, aquí se ven las noticias y Victoria quiere decir que por $10 no vayas a cancelar ese contrato. Eso no tiene lógica. Perdona que te lo diga, pero eso no tiene lógica, ¿ok? The next person is Mariam, and you want to know about Mark 1? Ok, Carla, te salió la carta de Victoria, no te preocupes. So, Miriam, what is Marwan's last name? Okay, what is Marwan's last name? Tonight I'm doing a live in English. If you have a question in Spanish, I'll only answer Carla because Carla is not as fluent in Spanish. And I will be going in Spanish probably tomorrow, okay? Tuesday night, I might go around this time around 9 o'clock. So prepare your questions in Spanish tomorrow, okay? Because I haven't been in English since I believe I was in English last Thursday. I don't think I could go on Wednesday. So always remember that I read with the first name, last name, and birthday. Ahmed, Marwan Ahmed, and what's his birthday? If you guys come to my channel, you need to have that information. Other than that, I can read you guys, okay? June 5th, is that what it is? June 5th? What year? First name, last name, and birthday. I'm gonna put it again, but I always tell you, please be accurate with that information because I can't be going back and forth and try and tell you the same thing over and over again. Because that delays for me to read somebody else, okay? So let me copy and paste and send you guys what I do when I go live. So June 5th. So Marwan is 2002. I'm gonna take one card for him. It's a general card because I don't read I don't take that many cards. Okay, so it says, what do I need to know about Marwan? What do I need to know about Marwan? Okay, let's see how Marvin feels about you. Basically, that's more or less the question. What does Marvin feels about you? Because what do you need to know about him? Let me see. What do I need to know about Marwan? June 5th, 2002. Let me get an oracle card from the soul journey. I don't even know like those questions that you guys ask. You guys want to go into somebody else's brain, but with one card there is not much that I could do. Okay. So yes, I say um that's, yeah, I would like to- okay. I know it's love situation, but let me see how he feels about you. Marwan Ahmed, June 5th, 2002. How he feels for you, Miriam. Okay, I think that his problem is with trusting. I feel that in your relationship that you guys have right now, it's a trust issue that you guys have. Either he doesn't trust you, or you just don't trust, or he just an untrusted person, like he doesn't trust nobody. And sometimes you have to say, I accept that my inner voices will always guide me correctly. Okay, so this is telling me like one of you is having trust issues, and most of the time men, believe it or not, but women too, because I've seen women being very suspicious, going into the men's house, stalking them. That's a very insecure person, okay? So this is not good. So if he has trust issues, might as well be alone, because you know what? That affects the relationship with all of us, everybody that is involved in any type of relationship, okay? So the next card is for Keishla. I'm sorry, it's for Jenny Hernandez. Or I mean Jesse Hernandez. Hernandez. How are you? I want to know how my kids are doing. Okay, so Jesse, hi Maria. Uh, our feelings this month. Okay, how are you doing? My kids are doing. Okay, be more specific about how your kids are doing, because if you have a boy and a girl, I need to know their information for each of them, like his first name, last name, and birthday, and then I could try to tap into how they're feeling, but I can't like look at both of them at the same time, because I don't even know if it's a boy and a girl, boy, the age, all of that is different from one another. They're not twins, and even if they were twins, they still have their own feelings and their own emotions. Okay, so make sure you write that information. Okay, so más o menos para mitad de mes, ¿sabes? Yeah, ya cuando, Carla, ya cuando tú le pagues ese contrato, ya eso ya es tuyo, ya está fecha. Ese contrato tiene que llevar fecha. Los leads tienen una fecha cuando uno se muda. En ese lease tú tienes que te dar la fecha. Por eso yo te digo que cuando hagas el contrato, ahí te va a decir la fecha cuando tú te vas a mudar, y la persona te dice si te puedes mudar antes. Si la fecha es el 15 de julio y la casa está vacía, puede ser que tú empieces de 15 a 15, y a veces te dejan entrar antes si la casa está sucia y tú la quieres limpiar, o ellos mandan a limpiarla y te la entregan 2 o 3 días antes. Cada apartamento es diferente, cada casa es diferente. En esta casa, cuando yo me mudé, a mí me la dieron como 7 días antes y no me cobraron renta por esos 7 días, porque la persona había muerto, ¿ok? Así que ustedes tienen que ver y decir y poner fecha, ya yo me quiero mudar tal día. Ustedes también tienen que hablar, porque el dinero habla, money talks and shit walks. El dinero habla y la mierda no camina. Entonces, si tú le pones, yo voy a pagar ahora, te doy la mitad, 300, y hacemos el contrato, y ya cuando te entregue la llave del apartamento, yo te doy la otra mitad, lo que sea que se dejable, y yo me quiero mudar para el 15. Listo, hasta ahí, y ya no tienes que estar preguntando de cuándo te vas a mudar. No, 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 no. Por eso se llama contrato, y cada mes, todos los meses, yo pago, yo tengo aquí derecho de pagar mi renta hasta el día 10 del mes. Hay sitios que te dan 5 días, hay sitios que te dan 10 días, eso depende de cada contrato. Y después del 10 a nosotros nos cobran $50 más, ¿ok? Pero cada casa es diferente y cada contrato, ustedes tienen que leer bien ese contrato y decir yo me quiero mudar tal fecha. Y ya, y ahí está, y la mudanza, y si te entregan el apartamento antes, te lo entregan, ¿ok? So when is love coming? It's good to take this trip. Take Jesse Hernandez. I don't know. You're asking me questions or our feelings this month. I don't know what your question is, Jesse. You can put it down because it's good to take a trip. 12-13-84. 12-13-84. What is your your actual question? Okay. Okay. So Jesse Hernandez, I don't understand so many questions that you're asking me. You're asking me for your kids. You're asking me for your trip. You're asking me for love. Concentrate in one question so I can read you because you're having my mind going all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna read somebody else. Is okay. Keishla Morales wants to know why her and her mother they cannot get along. Luz Colon. Luz Colon for when is the birthday? 4-9, April 9, 1976, and you're in 1911-21-91. Okay, let me see what's going on with your mom. Luz Colon 4-9, 1976. Luz Colon 4-9, 1976. Is your mom, are you first of all, Keishla, I need to hear this from you. Is your mom, are you the oldest in the family? Yes or no? Did you hear me? Keishla Morales, tonight I'm going only in English. Tomorrow you guys want to come back, I will be doing Spanish. So, okay, you're the oldest in the family. Um, So is she remarried to somebody else? Is she remarried? Does she has any kids after you from another relationship? So okay, yes, she remarried. Okay, the problem with your mom is not with you. She's basically I don't feel that she had a good relationship your with your dad. Okay, and literally when she sees you, she kind of like blames you for what he did. Your father, not the stepdad, but your father. Okay, were you raised with your grandmother? You can answer me that question. Were you raised with your grandmother? Yes or no? Did you hear me, Keishla? Were you raised with your grandmother? No, I was with my dad and her. Okay. So you were raised with your father and her and your mom? Okay, you had two sisters with the same dad. But you said she remarried. Okay. I don't know. You said I asked you, did you was she's recently remarried? Okay. There is something that happened between you and your not between you and your mom, between your dad and you when when you were born or whatever, whenever that pregnancy came along. So, but there is an issue here, and this issue it's not like too much into the it's kind of like competition with you. That's the word that I'm getting. Like she's competing with you. Like sometimes mothers are jealous of their own daughters. Okay, especially the olders. It happens a lot. Okay, I don't know what happened with your father when you were born, but there is some issue there that you will need to investigate. She may never tell you, okay? And you may never find out because sometimes some people do not talk, okay? But that's, yes, I felt that all my childhood. There's some kind of competition, like even, for whatever reason, they feel like their daughter takes the love away from their man or whatever. Whatever the parents do is very sickening. To me, it's very sickening. And usually with the first one, they have a lot of jealousy if she's a girl, okay? So I feel that don't even bother to about any of that because you probably will never figure it out. Just go with the flow and try. I know it's hard, but it's the problem is with her, not with you. And she's your mother. Bottom line is she's your mother, and you probably will have that to the rest of your life because she will not stop. The problem is within her and not within you. See, and she has a lot of pride. Like she feels that she's right most of the time, and most of the time she's wrong, but she will not admit it. Okay, whatever she is doing or whatever she's feeling, she's wrong about it. Okay, so I am going to see who. Jesse, did you get your question that I wanted to know if I could read you because you have me all over the place? If I take this trip next week, how my kids feeling are you going to be and if you love coming soon? Okay, so going to be feeling are you going to be okay, let's see how this trip is gonna be. Let me take the regular tarot. Jessie Hernandez is 121384. She wants to know about how this trip is gonna be and if the kids are gonna enjoy it. Okay, that's basically the question. And if she wants to know if love is coming in soon. So let's see how if she takes this trip, how this trip is gonna be. I had two jumping cards. Actually, I feel like you have. I don't know if you had two or more kids, but it's like you're juggling like two children or two people. Okay, you might be having more than two kids, but that's what I see. With the Seven of Pentacles in this trip, I feel that it's gonna be okay. Okay, so it's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be a little bit you know, like you have to work a lot. Like sometimes trips, you come back so tired because you have so much fun. And the trips you do a lot of walking, you go and do you do this, you do that. So I feel like you're gonna spend a little bit of money. You have three, so you're gonna be a little tied up with the children. And when you come, I feel that you're gonna come back tired, like a little tired, but you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, even though you're gonna come back tired, you're gonna enjoy it. Let me see what else I see. Um, and I feel that when it comes to love, look, there is someone that's coming into you, and this person is coming in fast. You're gonna meet somebody probably in the same trip, Some people meet people in a trip or whatever. You know, they're probably gonna someone is gonna you're gonna meet somebody. Okay, I don't know where you're gonna meet him. It could be in the same trip. Someone that's gonna approach you, but there is a man that's coming, and this person is could be an air sign because it's coming as with the energy of the swords. So it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or what's the other air sign? Or a Libra. Okay, but this person is probably coming and is very maybe this person uses a uniform, whatever it is, but he's gonna be very outspoken to what he wants and what he likes. Okay, um, because right now your feelings, you don't feel like it's like you don't feel happy. You're you feel a little bit like in the down low. Okay, that's for Jesse Hernandez. You're feeling the down low. You're not like, very outgoing right now. You're a little bit tired. And I feel like the word tired, I get the word tired a lot. So, even though you're going to have fun with the children, but you're still going to be a little bit tired. Um, and you need like support. You need somebody. Actually, you may want to go on a trip with a friend to help you out or a family member. Okay, because it's very stressful to go with three boys or whatever, or three children in a trip. Okay, so it's gonna be a little stressful for you, but you just need a helping hand. But someone is coming to you. Okay, someone is coming and it's gonna come soon. This is not gonna take forever. So okay. So let's see. Kish Lamar, she's currently remarried. Thank you. So that's okay. So Scarlett says, uh, okay, I'm not reading in Spanish, Scarlett. I'm reading only in English. So if anybody else has a question, I will be going in Spanish tomorrow probably. Okay, because I really want to give my people the chance for the ones that don't speak Spanish, and I'm gonna go Wednesday in English. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna try to do Spanish, even though I'm starting to do my English readings today. Okay, my videos. Okay, yes, español tomorrow, mañana. Okay, I only read Spanish if you do a super chat. Okay, if you decide to do a super chat, then I will do a reading to a super chat tomorrow. I mean today. But other than that, because my concentration is for the people that don't speak Spanish. Okie dokie. And I apologize for the inconvenience that you guys don't speak English, but I'm sorry. I need to follow procedure because other than that, I start talking in Spanish and then I get all out bent out of shape, and it's not fair for the other people that don't understand. Okay, I mean, if it's a super chat, it's a total different story. But okay, and I don't see any other question in Spanish, so Nora Vargas, yeah, is. Tomorrow in Spanish, please. I understand that you guys Okay. Nora Vargas wants to do. So where are you doing the? Are you doing the super chat, Nora Vargas? Usted está haciendo un super chat. Okay, señora Vargas, yo no leo Libra ni Sagitario, yo no leo signos, yo leo personas con nombre, apellido y fecha de nacimiento. Okay. Let me give you another card, Jesse. God, I just dropped some of my angel cards, which I don't like to drop on my cards. Just a moment. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna give you another card, Jesse, about love, because I know you asked me about love, and I know having 3 children is not easy. See, I feel that you're in the love, you feel like deception. Okay, Jesse Hernandez. Um, you feel like deception of what your partner, your ex-partner did with you, your ex-husband, and that's the reason why you're having a lot of problem. What you may call it, trusting people again, and that's why you're probably blocking yourself, not being able to give somebody else the opportunity. And you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes people block us, cheat on us, lie to us, they mistreat us verbally. But you know what? It's sometimes we have to forgive and forget, because we can't judge everybody being the same way. Not everybody has that intentions to lie and cheat. Okay, so you need to forgive that to yourself and just move on. And look, let me see. You want to know something about your economy, Jesse Hernandez? I'm gonna give you something about work or finances. Look, you in this card you're celebrating, so I feel that something good is gonna come to you when it comes to your finances. You, if you're looking for this, for a job, maybe you're gonna get the job that you're looking for, maybe in the next 3 months. I will say, if now we're in July, August, September, between September and October, maybe you get a new job or whatever, or maybe in 3 weeks, either 3 weeks or 3 months, I will say. Maybe at the end of July, the beginning of August. Things change usually at the end of the month after the 20th. That's when the signs do change too. So that's the time that you might be getting something good, okay? Something that you're looking for. But you need to release this cheating situation that happened to you in the past, so you can move on and you can open up your heart to give the love to somebody else that deserves to be loved. For this, exactly. Okay, Carla wants a general card. Carla wants a general card. Let's see. Um, Look, Carla, this card flew twice. So whatever news you're getting, okay, it's gonna happen. Esta carta te salió 2 veces, te está confirmando, ¿ok? Lo que te salió anterior y esta saltó ella solita. Yo no la he cogido, yo no la puse. Esta te salió solita, así que cualquier cosa que tú estás esperando, las noticias del apartamento, lo que sea, esto va a venir buenas noticias. Así que tú ponte en lo tuyo, porque mira, esta carta es de victoria, esta carta es de noticias, esta carta puede ser una carta que tú necesitas, una llamada por teléfono, esto significa comunicación, algo que viene para ti. Así que no te preocupes porque lo que es tuyo y te lo está diciendo 2 veces. Jesse Hernandez, could find your what's a good bag for blocking? Okay, for blocking, Jesse, there is a bath and there that is you have to do the way I do my bath that I recommend people is that you do the herbs. Okay, whatever herbs you can find in your city, wherever you live. Also remember that some of the herbs is the same herbs that we use to cook. Okay, la albahaca is found in Spanish supermarkets. I don't know where you are. I don't know the facility that you can get some herbs. And if you cannot get all of those that I have, sometimes you can order online. Now, Walmart sells them and Amazon sells herbs. Albahaca is one. Ruda is found easily. You know, you can recognize it in whatever place you live, or sometimes people send it to you. Okay, if you have family in Mexico, whatever the hell you live, if you live in the United States and you have family, they can send it to you. Even if you use it dry, it doesn't matter. If you're gonna boil the herbs, it doesn't matter if it's dry because it's still gonna take the same purpose. Okay, the best thing to do is called Path Opener. There is online Botanica. You guys could get that from there. Okay, it's called Path Opener, Abre Camino. Okay, that's one of the herbs that are good to block. And then there is some listed in the channel where I did the video. Try to pick 3 of those, the ones that you can get. Just look at the video. Just the only thing you guys have to do is read. Everything is in there for you. I put everything. I mean, I cannot grab your hands and like go ahead and do it for you, but everything is there. There's a list of herbs there. So try to get 3, whatever you can get, because it's about the intention. Then when you do the 3 baths with herbs, you do 3 baths with the same herbs 3 times. Then you go ahead and do another bath. This time, you're not going to use herbs. You're going to use roses, okay? Especially for love, use pink roses. If you cannot find pink roses, use white roses. I don't recommend the red one because the red one is for passion. Red one is when you are having problems with your partner. You already married, your husband doesn't touch you. That's for the passion. So use the pink one, okay? And then in the pink one, you can put, remember, the bath is there. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. In the pink one, you can put holy water. You don't use Florida water in the pink road with flowers. No. You use holy water. Then you can put a little bit of cascarilla. That's the eggshell crush. Okay, you use that. You can get that in Walmart or on Amazon, and that's for your head to stop thinking negative. And you can use your perfume. Sometimes there are perfumes in the stores, and you can use cinnamon perfume. You can use all kinds of stuff. Okay, so those are the things that you want to get. Okay, and then you can use your own perfume. You can use personal perfumes, personal colognes that you use. If it's not, you can put a drop of oil of lavender. Lavender is a very good essence. Okay, and then you do another 3 baths, and you'll see how things are going to change. Or put honey, cinnamon. Those things are attractions, so you can attract men. Okay, to come to your life. And you'll see that you're going to be a time that you feel like, oh my God, this guy's calling me and wanting to be with me. Okay, so go ahead and do that. And the channel, just is, if you want to do it in if you read Spanish, it says read Los Rituales de Maria. That's where you find the bath. You can also do candles, okay? So that everything is in there. And then you're gonna see a listing. So just you guys need to put your information, to look, and then if you have a question, then I answer you. Okay. So if you want to do a personal reading, remember, you can always come to the channel and just do a personal reading, because I could give you more directly to you. I don't want all the people copying these videos that I send it to you and then somebody else wants to do it, because it's more concentrated to you and what you need. And when I read that person personally, I can just concentrate in the things that you could do, because you might need a break-in spell, because the bath is not working for you. Maybe this person, that your ex-husband wife or ex-girlfriend, one of his girlfriends, she did some witchcraft on you. It's a lot of shit going on, especially Latino Americans. Oh my God, they're easy to do witchcraft on everybody, but not everybody knows how to break spells, because you see amaras all over the place in the internet. But then how you untie that person? Why would someone put shit on you? You understand what I'm saying? So people do it anyway, because they get paid. So I'm going to leave you alone tomorrow for Nora Vargas. It's gonna be in Spanish. If you want to come back tomorrow, hopefully I have to go to work, and depends on how tired I am. So always be on the lookout. But my videos always come in around 9 o'clock. Okay. So I always on around 9 o'clock, and I'm sorry that I didn't have that many people in Spanish. I mean in English, because I don't really come on Mondays. And but hopefully tomorrow I do Spanish. And remember, if you want your question answered, first name, last name, and birthday. And if you do a super chat, make sure you register your course now, because I'm not gonna take anything now unless you put okay. Okay. So you guys want to have a correct reading, don't forget. So with that said, love and light, and I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful evening, rest of the evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow if I go live tomorrow. Remember, I do work. Um, okay, the way you do the donation, you're gonna register your card in Google. Okay, you register your card in Google. You go to the Google account, because that's where or you can do a PayPal. If you decide that you want to do PayPal, okay, I take that too. Okay, you go to PayPal and you go to my website, www.mariatheclairvoyant.com. That's when you make you can do it through there. Just shoot me an email, because I am think looking at my email. When somebody cannot do it through the PayPal, I look to the email, and I check if it's if the payment is through, and then I read you. It just takes a little longer through PayPal, because it doesn't come up automatically like here, but you still could do it through there. And if I do a reading for you guys through PayPal, $5 is usually 5 cards. Okay, sometimes I throw more for those that are members, because that's the reason why they're members. They have a privilege, and only members I talk to them in Spanish or English. Okay, they can come to me anytime. That's the privilege that they have. That they have a problem, they have a question on live, boom. They can also shoot me an email and tell me I have a problem, and I could try to be on live on that night. Okay, if they have a problem, just shoot me an email, and then I will be able to see if I go live at least for half an hour. Try to read that person. Okay? So with all that said, good night, take care, and have a wonderful evening, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. That Cougar, okay, so thank you for subscribing, but I'm leaving. I've been here for about an hour. Do you have a question? I do my readings with first name, last name, and birthday. That's for Cougar. Cougar, are you there? I put birthday against birth date. It's the day, month, and year. Okay, well, actually, I don't see Cougar saying anything, so I apologize, but I don't see him saying nothing at all. Anyway, thank you for coming to my channel. So I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. And Cougar, I might be going live on Wednesday in English, so prepare your question, first name, last name, and birthday, and one question, okay? If it's a general card for free, it's one general card, one card free, okay? One card is free. So good night, everybody. How do you do the super chat, says Maurice Evans? Right under you type, there is a $sign and emoji sign, okay? The $sign is going to tell you super chat or join. And then you decide if you want to do a super chat. You click super chat and it's going to start with $2. The next amount is 5. My chats are $5. The next one is 10. The next one is 20. Okay? And is you're going to click buy now. Okay? When you click buy now, it's going to link you, okay, to it's going to link you and it's going to ask you, how you want to pay, and then it's going to and actually you can set it up prior to it, and then it's going to tell you the card number and all that information. That's the way you do a super chat. And if you join, it's the same thing. The only difference is you're going to have a membership if you join. The joining information is also only $5 is the membership. And to do the join, usually most people has their card already, the credit card is already set up in the Google account. Okay, that's how you do a super chat. And just remember to have this information ready. So next time I'm coming, hopefully coming Wednesday night. Okay, in English again, because I went in Spanish on Saturday night, and I tried to do you guys at least one night during the week. I've been doing Wednesdays for English. Okay, so make sure you have your questions ready, unless you want to do whatever question you have. You're asking about that person that you want to know. Let's say you want to know about your girlfriend or ex-wife or wife. You give me her first name, last name, and birthday, and that's how I read. Okay, so thank you, and I see you Wednesday. Good night.